The U.S. Congress released the 28 pages of the 2002 report on 9/11 that have been held from the public for 14 years. They confirm what many have suspected all along, that the 9/11 hijackers most likely had help from high-ranking Saudi Arabian intelligence officers. RT's Caleb Maupin joins me now with more on that. Caleb, it's been 14 years. They've been holding this stuff back. What is in these pages that they needed to keep away?
Well, after 14 years, we now have the report. The 28 pages that were redacted from the report are now available to the public. As you can see, not everything is actually available. There's a lot that's been blocked out and cut even from what's been available. But essentially, the report says that while the hijackers were in the United States, they received support from individuals who may have been working with the Saudi government. And then it goes on to point out that the FBI did not investigate people connected to Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia was considered to be such a close ally of the United States. Furthermore, the report goes on to actually describe specific individuals who were receiving money from Saudi Arabia, suspected to be Saudi intelligence officers who were connected with the 9/11 hijackers. The report goes on to describe Saudi Arabia as not being cooperative with FBI investigations of terrorism, and it really just shows that there was extensive connection and involvement between the Saudi government and the 9/11 hijackers, that these connections do exist.
So what has the reaction been from the State Department?
Well,
anything?
It's interesting. Now, we're hearing from some of the families of the 9/11 victims, and they're saying, why did it take 14 years for this report to be released? And, you know, widely, there has been questioning of the U.S. relationship. We're hearing many voices who are questioning the U.S. government's relationship with Saudi Arabia. We know that Saudi Arabia, the U.S. oil companies buy lots of oil from Saudi Arabia.
Sure.
The major oil companies all are very well connected with the Saudi government, and that a lot of weapons from the United States are sold to the Saudi government.
Absolutely.
Billions and billions of dollars are sold. So as discussions of this go on, now people are questioning also the timing of the report. Many people are wondering why did they release it on a Friday, right before the Republican National Convention? Why
and
why
the day
now?
after these attacks in Nice.
Yes.
And it is possibly a little suspect. I questioned that too when we heard that it was released this morning. All right, thank you so much for giving us the latest on that. That was RT correspondent Caleb Maupin.